Well, hi, how's it going? Ann Thibodeau here, owner of Hoisin Coaching Solutions, nutritionist and certified health coach. This is What's Cooking Today, the video to watch if you need a boost of inspiration or confidence in the kitchen. Today we're making one of my favorite meals. We're making a sheet pan meal. I love sheet pan dinners because that means I can throw a bunch of things on a sheet pan, pop it in the oven for 15-20 minutes, and dinner's ready. Today we're making an Asian sheet pan dinner, so Asian, chicken, and veggies. Now, if you like this recipe and would like 5 recipes like this, plus a grocery list delivered straight to your inbox every Friday morning, you definitely want to check out my VIP subscription. So go over to my website, www.hoisincoachingsolutions.com/VIP, once you're done watching this video, of course. So let's get right to it. We're going to start by making our sauce, this delicious Asian flavored sauce that we're going to drizzle all over our chicken and veggies. So this comes together really quickly. And we'll just give this a little whisk. So this is our sauce, all ready to go. So we'll just set this aside here. Next up, we're gonna get chopping. So I'm gonna chop some veggies. I've got some, we're gonna do bell pepper, snap peas, and broccoli, but you could certainly use any vegetables that you love here. Let's get chopping. Now that our veggies are all chopped, look at this beautiful plate of veggies, and how quick was that? Now the last thing we have to do is chop our chicken, and so you'll notice that I chopped my veggies first. That way we don't cross-contaminate, so I can use the same knife as I did for the vegetables. I can use that for the chicken. The only thing I want to do is slip a plastic cutting mat onto my wooden board because we want to avoid chopping meat or fish onto a wood cutting board to prevent contamination. Just to recap, I have about 1 pound of chopped chicken breast on here. If you want to make this meal vegetarian, go ahead and add some tofu to this, or even chickpeas would be great on here. And I've got 1 head of broccoli, 2 bell peppers, and about 1 cup of snap peas. And so we're gonna bring our sauce back. And I wanna leave a little bit of sauce left that I can drizzle onto here once everything's cooked right before serving. So I'm just gonna add about half of that sauce, and I'll reserve the rest for later. I'll grab a spoon here and just get this all mixed up. Before I get my hands all dirty though, I do want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. We'll give this a good mix. Okay, so we're gonna pop this baby into the oven for 20 minutes and then dinner is going to be ready. So we still have about 11 minutes to go on the timer. As you can see, I've got a pot of water boiling. I'm going to serve this Asian chicken and veggie sheet pan dinner with some soba noodles. So these are buckwheat noodles. These are not gluten-free, but you can buy gluten-free soba noodles. So that's definitely a gluten-free option. You can also definitely do white rice, brown rice, rice noodles, basically whatever you enjoy here. And that's the nice thing about this meal is that you can make a similar sheet pan meal but switch it up just based on the sides that you're serving with it. Now, if you wanted to do this grain-free, then white potatoes or sweet potatoes roasted in the oven would be a great side dish here. I just opened the oven and gave my veggies and chicken a little flip. It smells amazing in there. I just broke apart the pieces of chicken, gave it all a good stir, and it's going to keep going for another 6 or 7 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to drain my pasta and coat it with just a little bit of avocado oil so that the noodles don't all clump together. Dinner's ready. Let's see what we have here. Check this out. It smells so good in here. And you'll see I lined my sheet pan with my silicone mat. And that just means that cleanup is going to be such a breeze for this dish, because my sheet pan is clean and I just have to rinse my silicone mat with a little bit of soapy water, warm soapy water, and I'm good to go. So I want to pour my reserved sauce. Let's go ahead and plate, and it's this simple. Grab all of that good stuff. Make sure to scoop up some of that yummy sauce as well. Whoop, broccoli overboard. Check this out. A Chinese takeout worthy dish in under 30 minutes. Now, if you liked today's recipe and would like 5 of these with a complete grocery list emailed to you every week, check out my VIP subscription on my website, www.hoisincoachingsolutions.com. VIP members also have access to 1 monthly group health coaching session so that you can finally start to get your health on track. Why not start 2020 with a bang? If you like the products that I've used here, my sheet pan, silicone mat, spices, and kitchen utensils, head on over to my website under the product section and you can find them all there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.